Okay, let's get your API keys put in. So this is what we use to communicate with the exchange on your behalf, and that's what allows you to place trades. So let's go to BITTREX. We're going to start with BITTREX, and it's going to ask you to log in. Please go ahead and do so. You can pause the video or watch it entirely and then do it on your own, or you can just follow along with me. So we're going to go log in, and depending if you have a two-way authenticator turned on or not, it will ask you for the numbers here. I have had it turned off for this video. I want to kind of start fresh. So we're going to click on settings, and then we're going to click on API keys. And it's going to tell you that the two-way authentication is required. So we're going to click here, and it's going to show you the secret code. You definitely want to save it. So I'm gonna put it on my notepad here and save it on my computer. Now, if you don't have a two-way authenticator installed on your phone, you can click this link. It'll tell you more about it. Or you can go directly to, you can just Google it, or go to Google Play on your Android, or in your App Store. Just type in Google Authenticator and then download it and go through the process. So I'm going to do it real quick here. I'm going to scan this barcode. Alright, so now I just added BITTREX, alright. And so the numbers are 669, 500, enable. That didn't work. Oh, I think I used the wrong. Let me try this one, 740-018. Alright, so that worked. Now it's asking me to check my email. Let's see if... okay, so yeah, I gotta go to my email and verify it, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so in my Gmail, they send me an email. I gotta click here, and then I'm gonna put in the numbers again. 965052. All right. Okay, so now it's authenticated. We're gonna go back home. We're gonna click settings. We're going to click API keys, and we're going to add a new key, so, and then we're going to say read info is going to be on, trade limit is on, trade market is on, and withdraw is off. It's very important that you leave it off. That way nobody can withdraw money out of your account if something happens with your keys. And then we're going to put in the number, authenticator 108. 971, and click update keys. Alright, so now you have your key and your secret. So I would also copy that. You can copy them both, and I would put it in the same notepad that I have here, like so. And from here I can copy it. So I got my key. I'm going to go back to API page on CopyMe, and then BITTREX, I'm going to put in the key. Make sure there's no spaces at the end, like here, see. And then I'm going to get copy that. You can also click Control-C or just right-click and copy. And then I'm going to paste it here, all right? And I can test these keys, and they're valid. If I made a mistake, for example, if we remove one number, it'll tell you that it's invalid. So I got to put that 6 back in there. Alright, now it's valid. If I had a space in there, that's still valid, but let's make sure there's no spaces after the keys, just to be safe. And I'm also going to check live trading to be true. That way, if you ever decide not to trade or not follow, you're expert, or if you're an expert, you don't want to, you need to turn it off for some reason, you can click false and then click save. But for now, we're going to say true. We got BITTREX selected, we got our API key, we got our secret, we tested it, and we also acknowledged that the withdrawal setting is off, as you can see here. And I'm going to say that yes, it is in fact off. And I'm going to click Save Profile. All right. And if you're trading on Binance, I mean, it's coming soon right now. So it's probably going to be a separate video just for Binance. And after you're done with that, you can continue to the next page. I also wanted to show you that a way to remove your key if you already have a key there, but you cannot get the secret because you didn't save it or for whatever reason. And if you need to, so if you land on API keys page, and let's refresh it, it will just show you the key without the secret, like so. And let's delete it. The best way I found, BITTREX is kind of funny like that, but the best way I found to delete the key and get a new one is to turn this off, and then click delete, and then put in your authenticator code in. Let me do mine real quick, 107408. All right, and then click update keys. Okay, so that worked. If I refresh this page, that key should not be there anymore. See, it's not there anymore. And if I go back to the page and I test my old key, all right, so now it says API invalid. All right, so then I'm going to add new key. I'm going to say on. I'm going to put in my code, 252445, update keys. And it's going to give me the new key and the secret. Okay, so then I'm going to copy that into here. Make sure there's no spaces on the end. And the secret, yeah. It's kind of different every time with them. All right, got my secret. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to test it, and it's valid. I'm going to click save. All right, so that's how we're doing the API keys for BITTREX. Please follow the next link, and thank you for watching this video. Let us know if you have any questions.